welcome back to the channel. I am very excited to share with you my Christmas coloring plans. I love Christmas. Christmas is one of my favorite times of the year. I don't really know exactly what it is about Christmas that makes me happy. Suffice it to say that Christmas is just for me a happy time. I get excited when I see the Christmas decorations in the shops or on the streets, the cold weather, the cozying up as a family, spending time together in just a different way, decorating the house with Christmas trees and Christmas lights, and even the fun excitement of buying presents for my family. I just find the whole thing really fun and exciting. And when it comes to November and December, I want to spend quite a fair amount of time coloring in Christmas pictures. So I thought that in today's video I would share with you some of the things that I would like to color in the next couple of months. So I'm going to clear away these books and I'm going to show you my plans. So first up is the whips. Now I have got a selection of whips that I really do need to finish. I think I have about 5 or 6 Christmas or winter themed whips that I want to finish. So that is a top priority. Now, because they are whips, I will not be able to give them to you as a color along, but I will try and get to doing a couple of color and chats with some whips so that you can see me doing some things. So first up is Gnomes in the Neighborhood, and here I do have a whip, and it is the winter whip you've seen some of my tutorials for. Now I used alcohol markers for the tree, and I must say the alcohol markers does work really well on this paper, and it blends really lovely. So that is a positive. What I really have left to do is the snowman, the gnomes, and the rest of the snow. Now, because of the way the snow, this paper is actually a water based paper, so it works really well with water based mediums, and layering Prismacolor on top of it, it's a lot of layers because of the tooth of the paper. Now if I lift it up, hopefully I can zoom in for you to see. If you look here, it's very toothy, which means it's going to eat my Prismacolors up quite quickly, and it does make for loads of layers. So it's doable, it's not a problem, it just means a little bit more labor is involved. For the gnomes and the hat on the snowman, I've been using the Marco Raffine pencils, which are working relatively okay. I mean, as you can see here on this gnome, if I bring it up for you, I can get a bit of a blend going in there and some contrast with darks and lights, so it's not too bad. I'm still undecided whether I like the Marco Raffine pencils or not. And if I show you the hats, so what is the main reason for me taking my time with this book? It's lack of colors, really. I've gotten a bit lost on how I want to do the colors for this page, so I'm trying not to make it too bright and colorful and have colors that shouldn't be there or aren't tied together. I'm trying to balance it, but I am feeling a bit lost in the process. So yeah, that's adding to the challenge, but I plan to finish this one. It's a lovely page, and then we will see. There might be another, I might do another page in here over January and February, because I've got like this beautiful one here, or there's like ice skating, which I think could be lovely if you do a night sky and they're not ice skating during the evening, or sledding down the hill. So they're not terribly difficult pictures to color in. I think I just need to have the colors planned out in my head. So yeah, I've got a couple of pages in here that I can color in. So that's the one WIP I want to have done. Then I have Enchanted Christmas coloring book by Teresa Goodrich. And in here I have this WIP. So I started this last year and didn't get around to finishing it. So this is one that I want to finish. But I am pleased with how it's progressing. I think the background doesn't have as much dimension as it should have, but it's okay. I'll just finish it and move on to the next project. Then I have this WIP. Again, here I need to just work out the colors for my page, and once I've got that, I'll be able to color it quite easily. This cute little bunny down there. So I think the challenge with these is just making sure I don't overcomplicate things. And then because it's my Christmas book, I would like to do this one. As you can see, there is a little bit of a start going on here, so I feel I should finish this one. And this little elf is, or fairy, is really, really cute, and I like his happy face. So I might do, again, like a night sky background, and then create like a light effect here around the candle. So I think that could be a lot of fun. I really like this one as well. It's just really sweet with these owls. And I always think of bunting being like pale pink or something like that. But, you know, I don't know, I'll have to think through it carefully. And I love the little fox with his scarf. It's super cute. I might maybe this one, I don't know. So these are some of the pictures that have grabbed my attention and I think I would like to color. The ones that I definitely am going to be finishing in Enchanted Christmas by Teresa Goodrich. Then the last of my Christmas WIPs is in Coloring Heaven's Cutesy Christmas Special. This was the 2021 Christmas special. Now I'm fingers crossed I'm getting the gnome special, the new Christmas one, and it's got gnomes, and I'm really hoping I do because I absolutely love gnomes. I don't ask me why, I don't know why, but these cute Christmas gnomes are just adorable. So, and the Coloring Heaven excuse me, the Coloring Heaven gnome book has got some of Mariola Budek's gnomes, which are absolutely adorable. So fingers crossed for that. But I have this advent calendar that I need to finish. I think I might do some of it with alcohol-based markers just to speed it along. Yeah, I must say they're not my favorite format of coloring, but anyway, it's here and it needs to get done. And then I have this beauty, which I've started building up on the leaves. I want to give her, almost make her like Tinkerbell. So I want a nice, beautiful green dress. And then the corset here, I want to do red, the bands there red. And I'll probably create a light effect here. So the theme for this will be reds and greens and golds, or mixture of yellows and golds. So that is my 2 WIPs in this book, which I want to finish, and then I don't know, we'll see what's next. I really enjoy Mariola Budek's pictures, so I might do one of these, and if I do, I will make sure we do it as a color along, either in this one or hopefully the new book. I'll let you know. And then the next Christmas one I might get to, I say might because it's a double page spread. It's in Aries books and it's gorgeous, but it's a lot of work. So I would like to, I'm not sure if I will actually get to it. but it is really, really lovely. And I think I might use more muted grays, muted greens, maybe create like a vintage look, so make these nutcrackers quite vintage. I think that could work quite well, but I'll have to plan it out really carefully to make sure I don't stop or go wrong. So we'll see, but I do like this idea. So that's my plan. Romantic Country, the Second Tale by Ailie. And then another book I would like to do in the next 2 months is Fairy and Fantasy Grayscale Coloring Book, the second version by Christine Caron. And I really want to do this page as a color along. So again, I'm trying to work out color scheme. So I would like to go for deep earthy tones. So I'm thinking of maybe make the cup like a teal and maybe a dark brownish red sweater with brown hair, and then like purpley yellow leaves, or maybe red leaves. I'm not sure on the leaves yet. If you have any suggestions, do let me know in the comments. So that is one of the pages I would like to get to, especially in November. So that is my Christmas plans, or my coloring plans for November and December. I'm hoping I can put these aside and actually get round to it. There are a few winter books that I can dip into, but I thought I would leave that for January and February and really focus on Christmas from November onwards, just because it's such a fun season and I really would like to color in as much Christmas things as possible. So thank you so much for joining me for this video. Let me know what are your coloring plans and what you would like to see colored. If you have any suggestions for Christmas related color alongs, please let me know in the comments below and I will see what I can arrange for you. I'm just quickly jumping back onto video because I just received the Coloring Heaven Christmas Gnome Special, which I was telling you about earlier in the video. The time I'm filming this is the day after I filmed the first half of the video. And as you can see, it's 40 designs by Mariola Budek, Ava Brown, Chet Minton, and a few others. So I am excited because this has come in time for my Christmas coloring plans. So I'm going to show you the pages that I am really interested in coloring, and I will be doing a full flip through of this book in another video, so be sure to check that out. Mariola Budek's gnomes are on the top list of the pages I would like to color this month and in December, but I also quite liked Chet Minton's gnomes, so I'm going to show you a few of those. So my one son has requested that I colored this page in. He's just decided that he really likes it, and so that's one that I want to be coloring. Then I quite liked this one because I felt that this gnome looks how I feel when it's Christmas time. And I think it would be really, really sweet. So I would probably go very traditional Christmas colors here, but we'll see. I might change my mind. And then the other one I really liked was this one, where the gnome is going sledding and he's just having a real great fun time. So that's 3 possible pages I will be coloring this Christmas. And then if I take you, I like the Chet Minton pages, and when I had a look at them close, I really, really liked them. So this one is a possible page I will color in. And then the other one I quite liked was this one where he's just relaxing with his mead by the fire. And I mean, I liked all of them, but I also like this one where he's having a good old bath and he's got his otter friends with him. So for these pages, I'm thinking of very much browns and greens, or yeah, probably browns and greens, but quite muted greens, not too vibrant. And then maybe some golds. So we'll see how it goes. I will try and make it festive, but at the same time, I like the idea of it not being too festive. And then I did like this one where he's this wreath. I thought that would be quite fun as well. So that's just a few that I'm going to be coloring in. I don't know how many of them I will get to this year, but I am going to try and get to a few because they look so much fun, and I really do love gnomes, and yeah, it makes me happy, and coloring is all about doing what makes us happy and staying in a positive place. So thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you in my next video. Take care.